Triplet, D minor 6, diminished coming up, sequence, triad, embellishment, top. Hello Gypsy Jazzers, welcome to Dark Eyes Etude number 2. Start off by just looping the progression nice and slow. You know, be sure that you always know the chords that you're playing over. Okay, don't just try to blindly memorize the leads. Always be familiar with the chord progression. So we're going to go through that first. I'm just going to loop it nice and slow. You know, consistency with the chords, I'm just going to do 3 note shapes. And I'm going to stay on the 6-string root. That requires a little bit of movement, but it's once you get this kind of 3-note shape method down, it's pretty easy to play rhythm guitar over all of these songs. So I'm just going to keep a nice quarter note pulse. Dark Eyes, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, A7, D minor 6, A7. Always think ahead, B flat 6, G minor 6, D minor 6. Okay, always know where you're going, the bass. A7, we're almost done, D minor 6. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's the loop. I'm looking here at the étude above. Where is it there? A7, B flat 6. I'll play along. Again. Okay, that's étude number 2. This one's got a little bit more variety than étude number 1. First off, okay, it's not just as clean cut as far as just all 8th notes go or anything. This one's got, you're gonna have to count a little bit. So here we go. The first phrase, I'm gonna break it down into phrases. The first phrase is this. It starts on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, always get those pickup notes. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, notice the motif, I'm sliding that down. I think I took this from Django. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna continue this triplet slur. 1. By the way, that part of it starts on beat 2. There's a rest on 1. So it's 1. And I would just practice that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3. D minor 6. This one's tricky to start the arpeggio on the 2nd string. And that's a D minor triad, getting us to the 6th degree. I'm actually thinking of it as a B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, B minor 7 flat 5 equals D minor 6. Okay, you already saw that in étude number 1 if you've worked on that, which I highly recommend you do that one first. Let's get that arpeggio down. That's right on beat 1. So 3, 4. Notice the swing there. And then, okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, did you get that? Let's try it again. A 1, 2, 3 on this A7 chord. It's basically an A7 flat 9, and that is really kind of right out of the Django vocabulary right there. Right out of like minor swing. Okay, so that's on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, A7. Okay, that's a diminished 7 arpeggio off of A7. Okay, now the triplet again, but it starts on beat 1 on the B flat 6. Okay, and that's right off the shape. So it's kind of a B flat, G minor, same thing, G minor 7, B flat 6. We have this. Kind of a nice flavor there. 2, 3, 4. 2 again, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. A little bit more swing. Okay, right on the and then get to this lick, 1. And we know that lick, that's our classic ending lick, but it could be used in the middle of a solo, obviously, as well. Basically, it's a nice lead-in lick. It leads us right to the G minor chord, right to the root of it. But be careful, if you notice my fingering, I ended how I would normally end, 1. But instead, we're gonna do that with the triplet. So it's kind of deceiving because we think we're going to end right on G, but it doesn't. It goes to the above neighbor, then it does a triplet. And just visualize this shape, which is like G minor 7. And then get us to the 6th degree. Again, this is out of the Django vocabulary here. So that lick there, connecting it, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Just practice that. This makes a great lick. 3, 4, 1. And I'm alternating everything, alternating my picking if you want to watch it. Here we go. 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, that's all alternate picking. That's a cool lick, that triplet lick. You're gonna like that. Keep working on that. But now we have to go back up the G minor 6 arpeggio. Triplet, triplet, trip. Triplet, triplet, 3. Triplet, triplet, 3. Da 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 da. And I'm going, so it's down, up, and then rake, down, down, down. Okay, so it's going down, up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, so let's try that whole phrase, including the pickup note into that. Nice and slow. Get those triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we're on this D minor 6, and we saw this last time. I talked about this earlier. D minor 6 is equivalent to B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, same 4 notes. So I'm doing this arpeggio. B minor 7 flat 5, and then I slide it. I love the shape. You get some velocity, you know. And actually, what am I doing here? I'm going. So I'm actually staying in that position there. I sometimes practice it going forwards and backwards, as I just demonstrated. With that little shift here, right here. B minor 7 flat 5. And then shift, D minor 6. See how nice that is? And then you can add some slurs. And then once you're here, you could just stay in this position. So you're basically connecting this B minor 7 flat 5 to D minor, you know, this picking shapes. We're going to scoot down a half step to the leading tone of the A7 chord, which is C sharp, and we're going to do our little diminished run here. This is a diagonal arpeggio, but we're not just going to do this. We're we're gonna kind of prolong it by doing this sequence. Okay, and then it kind of just builds up the suspense, and it kind of delays it, makes it a little bit lengthier, which is nice too, instead of just getting up to the destination quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the solo there. So, but let's just finish it off with a little detail on the D minor. So we're on the third of the D minor, and just a little bit of rhythm there. Those are all in closure. You know, you have this D minor triad, but we're going. I mean, obviously I'm not doing that whole arpeggio, but that's how you can practice it if you wanted to fancy it up. I'm just keeping it a little bit more simple. You know, you can have a lot of fun with those embellishments. I really recommend just spending a lot of time and mastering those and have fun. You don't necessarily have to do it the same way every time, but it's more just a concept of knowing D minor is this. And then apply those. You can add some slurs. Those are really sweet. Okay, so there you go. Thanks for watching this video today, y'all, and we'll see you next time. From the top, 3. Diminished, B flat 6, triplet, D minor 6, diminished coming up, sequence, triad, embellishment.